feeding the 3 o'clock hunger monster today with some after-school snack ideas. Our favorite foodie friend, Kristin Andrus, knows well the way kids burst through the door. They head straight for the pantry. Of course, they're starving and can't wait for dinner. You get it. You live that scene.
Oh my gosh. Okay, and the first thing you said was pantry, and that is a #1, like clean eating, healthy eating, eat out of the fridge. So you're like, I'm starving. It's, 3 o'clock, or your kids or you. Go to the fridge and your temptations will kind of be less,
there
right?
Aren't any crackers or chips
exactly.
in the fridge.
And same with the kids. So you're like, I'm starving, it's 3 o'clock, and you're like, go to the fridge, or in our case, what we're gonna talk about is go to the freezer.
Okay.
And I'm kind of redoing some after-school snack ideas. Now, these could also be take-to-school lunch ideas, which sometimes we're like, oh my gosh, we're getting so tired of packing lunches, and it is what it is. But these are kind of quick. In my house, we come home and there are a couple days that there's a quick turnaround, right? She's off to dance, she's off to gymnastics, she has art class. And so it's not like we're all sitting there having a leisurely, nice snack after school.
We're not chatting around the counter.
No, we are like, grab this,
going.
get trained, I think that's a lot of people. It's kind of a little bit hectic after school. So now I have to say, I feed my kids Lunchables, I feed my kids fruit snacks. Like, all of this is in my house. Where do you think I got it, right? But this is like just it's a new year. We're trying to just do a little bit better. So I'm not saying anything is wrong with any of this other stuff, but I'm just saying if you can try to make this like up a notch, it can be helpful, it can be healthier for you, healthier for your kids.
So you mentioned Lunchables. I often even grab those in a pinch as a lunch kind of substitute. What could we do better?
Okay, so what I love about this is when you look on the back of these, you have like an ingredient list that's so long.
I've never even stopped
I know,
to look.
it's not necessarily all fresh cheese, fresh meat. It's just actually, and I could go through each one of these and say, look at the ingredient list.
No, don't.
If you do it on your own and you get a lot of these little disposable containers, or you could just wash these, what we do is we take some turkey, we take some cheese, and it's fun for the kids because they can come in after school or they're hungry, whenever, and we make our own little Lunchable stack.
What's going in there.
Exactly. It's like cheddar cheese. It's good. You put the lid on, and for all of these, I want you to make a lot of them. So this isn't like I make this or my kids help make this. This is like so fun. All of these stuff your kids can totally help with. You put like 10 of these, depending on how many kids you have, in the fridge, and they're just you have a little bag, a little Ziploc of crackers. You have these on your way to gymnastics after school, or this would be a great school lunch idea, right? For something a little bit different than a sandwich.
All right, fruit snacks. I reach for those all too often. What could we do instead?
My kids, I even hide fruit snacks and they still find them and they're gone.
It's like they sniff them out.
They totally do. And they're actually not my favorite, but these are frozen fruit sticks.
Frozen?
Yes, so I stick them in the freezer. Once again, make a whole bunch of them.
Okay.
You could you could do pineapple, you could do mango, you could do whatever fruits you like. I love these because they're kind of fun for the kids because they go into the freezer, they can pull them out. Instead of fruit snacks, it's totally sweet.
Right.
I mean, dessert for us moms, right? You're like, get out the ice cream, then you're like, no, I'm gonna have frozen fruit. And it does get that sweet tooth.
Something about the frozen too.
Totally, and it's kind of fun, it takes a little bit longer, and kids can help make these. And once again, we're not doing this after school every day. This is like, we do this on a Sunday night as a family activity, and it can hold us through for like 2 weeks.
Love it,
right?
love it. All right, what's down, friends?
Okay, so these are these Danimals. Once again, if you look at the ingredient list, it is pure sugar. So my idea is to make a shake, a green smoothie, right? All of us do that, but realistically, it's 3 o'clock. I'm not going home and whipping up a fresh green smoothie. So my idea, once again, Sunday night or whatever day you pick, make a huge batch of smoothie. Take these plastic cups.
I've never thought to do this.
Yeah, you fill the pot, and you could do this for yourself, actually. I have a green smoothie every morning. Fill cups, put them in the freezer about an hour before your kids get home from school, pull them out, put a little granola on top.
So you're freezing the cup?
I'm freezing the cup. I'm freezing the entire thing.
Okay, do you cover
And then
it?
the kids come home. I actually know.
You don't?
No.
You just grab...
I mean, you could put a little,
But why?
Cellophane or, something on top, but you don't need to.
Yes.
Okay, Uncrustables. Once again, look at the back. There's just like so many fake ingredients. Once again, we totally eat them, but I would rather not. This I've been doing and I love it. I take whole wheat bread, I put natural peanut butter, low sugar jelly, I put them in Ziplocs, I put 20 of these in my freezer. I can pull them out, school lunches, after school. My daughter was running to gymnastics yesterday. She took one of these, she was out the door and she had a snack.
We're in a serious peanut butter sandwich phase at my house. Peanut butter and chocolate milk.
Peanut butter is like
Can a child live off of that? I hope so.
I think they can.
Okay.
So once again, we just know what's in here. That's fine, but this can just make it a little bit better.
All right, Oreos.
Okay, so instead of reaching, once again, everyone needs some sweets.
Yes.
That's totally fine, totally
yes.
acceptable. And this is funny. If you Google Kristin Andrus, which is my name, the first thing that pops up, Kristin Andrus protein poppers.
Guess what? You introduced these on your Instagram and people went bananas.
People go, and I do like every year, give me that recipe. And so we'll be posting that recipe on your website. But these, my kids reach for them. My 5-year-old took 2 of these to school for a snack just today.
Awesome.
They're always in the freezer. I have bags and bags and bags. And once again, make huge batches instead of getting Oreos. And this is filling. So this is what's in there.
Okay.
We have steel cut oats. We have regular old-fashioned oats, coconut, Rice Krispies, which gives it like a little bit of crunch, dark mini chocolate chips, flaxseed, natural peanut butter, a little bit of honey, and a little bit of coconut oil.
Because let's just say it, nothing can take the place of an Oreo.
Right.
During a good, sweet tooth craving.
Right.
But that comes close.
I challenge that.
Okay.
Because I have tried one of these one time, an Oreo. I mean, it's different.
Yes.
But it will totally satisfy. And now you don't want 5. That's my thing. It's like I want more. But they are so good, and kids love them. They're healthy. You know what's going in them. What is the filling in an Oreo? Who knows?
I don't even know.
Once again, there's a place for it.
Once again, I don't want to know.
But every day after school, you're having to serve your kids
The
food.
make-ahead concept is genius.
Yes.
The freezer concept is
all in the
genius.
freezer.
And these are the kind of genius ideas you get on Kristin's Instagram. Where do we find you?
Kristin Andrus.
All right, look for that popular recipe and others there. We'll hook you up from our website. Happy New Year, my friend.
Thank you. You too.
Thanks so much.